Hello and welcome to becomingachef.co.uk. My name is Chris Flatt and this is my short presentation on what are panko breadcrumbs. So what are panko breadcrumbs and how are they used in cooking? So firstly, panko breadcrumbs are a Japanese style of breadcrumb that give a better texture and a superior coating to foods. You know, the difference between panko and ordinary breadcrumbs might not be, immediately obvious if you've never used them before. However, most amateur cooks have come to appreciate them nowadays. So what exactly is panko? Panko is a type of breadcrumb. Its texture is much more flaky than a typical kind of breadcrumbs that you get. The origin of panko is Asia. So two main varieties exist. One is made from white bread with the crust removed, while the other variety is made from the complete loaf of bread. So main differences between panko and breadcrumbs. Panko is made once the bread is processed and split up into large flakes and dried. So the panko breadcrumbs are the larger flakes that you will get. It is not divided into crumbs. This is the main difference. Panko has a light and airy texture that helps in the coating process during cooking. It will absorb less oil than breadcrumbs and it will give a much crisper and a much crunchier look to the food. Panko has almost no flavour and can be added to many dishes. It can be used as a crunchy topping for baked casseroles. It can enhance the texture of the meal without compromising the taste. One common dish which a lot of UK cooks have adapted to use of panko is with macaroni cheese. So you've got your macaroni and then a layer of panko on the top, and this can be toasted, in the oven. It can also be used to coat many types of fried foods. The Japanese use panko for a variety of dishes, including seafood tempura, where the seafood, for instance, maybe a squid ring, can be coated in corn flour and then dipped in the panko breadcrumbs and then deep fried. This will give a really crisp finish to the food. Also, another example could be, say, a chicken breast can be panade. This means the chicken breast will be coated in flour, dipped into an egg mixture, and then coated in the panko breadcrumbs. And then this will be pan fried and finished in the oven to give a really nice crisp finish to the chicken. So why are the Japanese so fond of panko? So to go on from what I was just saying earlier, to understand why panko has become so popular globally, it is helpful to go back to its Japanese roots. Tonkatsu, which is a fantastic way to use panko, and it relies on the crust-free nature of this topping, useful for frying a variety of different foods. And tonkatsu is it's like a pork fillet that is coated in the breadcrumbs and then fried. Consider the following uses that the Japanese panko is used for by chefs as well. Baked asparagus fries. Asparagus spears that have been fried using panko. All that is necessary is take the asparagus, dip them in the flour, dip them in the egg mixture, and then finally roll the spear in some panko, and this will give you a lovely coated piece of asparagus that can be fried, pan fried quickly, nice in colour, nice and crispy, very nice. And it also looks great. So this makes a great side dish for, say, fish or some sushi. Tempura glazed sweet potato. So this is popular in Japan. It's a Japanese sweet potato. You can make this, it's a unique dish using panko as a topping. So take some sweet potatoes and cut them into cubes. Roast them in the oven with a mix of mirin, sugar and vinegar. And once they are roasted, you can then add your panko and leave to become crispy and toasted. What other uses have you discovered for panko? Do you know anything else? There are many of them out there, so share them with other cooks in your social media network and let's spread the knowledge and let's spread it. Let's enjoy a new fusion of flavour, the likes of which the Japanese have enjoyed for generations. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. Please subscribe to my channel below. You can find me at becomingachef.co.uk and don't forget to give my video a like. Any comments on how you've used panko, just leave them down below and we can get some discussions going. Okay, thank you very much.